Hey, Butterfly family. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another missing person reading. This one is on a 13-year-old girl named Naziah Harris. She's from the city of Detroit. Oh, boy. Give me a minute. I want to look at my little notes. Here's a picture of her right here. She's so cute. Um, Let me see here. It has here. Let me see. She was okay, let me see. Naziah was last seen on January 9th of this year getting off a bus at Cornwall and 3 miles in Detroit, Michigan. When Harris disappeared, she was wearing a white, pink, and black jacket with a hood that had brown fur on it, blue jeans, and a blue and white Nike gym shoes. Um, Let me see here. The Detroit Police School Community District Department of Public Safety was originally um, handling the search, but based on circumstances, the Detroit Police Department took the lead in the investigation since DPD took over police with the department reported concerns for the team's safety. And all I know is that Naziah, she's still presently missing. Now, if I am pronouncing her name incorrectly, I apologize in advance. I do have a picture of her, and I am an intuitive energy reader, so the eyes are the ones to our soul, and they can tell me a lot about you. But I still want to apologize to her loved ones if you happen to be watching, and I am pronouncing your loved one name incorrectly. Here's another picture of Naziah. I don't know. I don't know if it's Naziah or I'm just gonna say Naziah, okay? And if I'm wrong, I apologize in advance. But I'm looking to her beautiful eyes, all right, family? I do sense wherever she is, whether she's with us or not, she's still uh, in Detroit. She's still within the city limits, okay? I do sense that she's still within the city limits. And I am picking up on some travel too, but the travel is like around the area. They are saying that she was last seen getting off the bus from school, family, okay? And then, from there, nobody's saying anything. She just happened to go missing. Now, whatever you see here in this energy, intuitive energy reading about the 13-year-old missing Isaiah Harris, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm doing this as a labor of love because I care. I happened to come across in my community feed. Was it my community feed? No, my subscription. Those that I'm subscribed to, and I came across a woman that go by Pebble. Okay, and I believe her channel is called Lost in Traffic. She really deserves a lot of attention to her channel. That sister really care, and I have been checking out her channel, off and on. She's like a lot of others that have small YouTube channel that's bringing commentary when it comes to the missing. And that sister has a big heart, and she definitely goes all out. And sometimes, she might even, you know, um, at times interview family members when it comes to the loved ones going missing. But I just want to let you know, Pebbles, if I just want to give you a shout out to your channel, whether you watch mine or not. I just want to give you a shout out to let you know that you are appreciated because of you. That's how I found out about this missing child. Okay, and I don't know if you watch people like myself, and if you don't, that's fine. Continuously do you, and continuously, keep fighting a good fight on behalf of those that go missing, okay? Being that voice for the voiceless and making a difference. It's people like you and others it's people like me that come across your channel, and by you bringing awareness to the missing, that's how we're able to find out. So thank you so much. You're one of the ones that don't get caught up in a popular, story. You're pretty much on to the next, and that's what I respect about you. So thank you, Pebbles, for all that you do. So for those who like to check out Pebbles' channel, it's called Lost in Traffic It. She's the founder of Lost in Traffic It. Um, yeah, she has a big heart, and she definitely bring awareness when it comes to the missing. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Now, to Naziah family members, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry what you're going through. I wish this on nobody. I know if it was me, I would want somebody to help me. And I know a lot of people are not into watching people like myself, but when you get desperate enough, you will go outside the box. Please know that. And the Most High God can use anybody to assist and help you. Please know that. Now, whatever come out of this reading is not my opinion. Is not my opinion. I'm just led by the Spirit, and I don't know Naziah, but the Most High God knows His children. Please know that. So let me get set up, and I'm going to start on this reading. I'm going to start with the shadow deck first, and then we're going to move on from there. Pay attention to repeated messages, repeated words, because the way I look at it, the truth does not change. Now, the Spirit is going to reveal a lot of those things that are hidden. That a lot of us ain't gonna be no sense to a lot of us. And now I'm not saying that now everything also going to depend on if she's sneaky and also very private person. If she is, there's gonna be a lot of information going to come out about Naziah that her loved one may not know anything about. But if she's more open and she's someone that normally communicate with her loved ones, a lot of the information will come out in my reading. Her loved one will understand it. They will resonate with it. Okay, I just want to say that. Okay, so give me a minute. Shout out to my new subscribers. I see you guys out there. I thank you for your love, support. Shout out to my channel members. Much love to you, ladies. Thank you for your ongoing love, support. I really appreciate you. Okay, let me turn this down. All right, let's go ahead and get started, family. I don't want to make this video too, you know me. I get very passionate, and before you know it, an hour's already up. So let's get started with this reading on Naziah. Okay, I want to start off using the shadow deck first. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've already looked into her energies. Um, I'm gonna let the spirit do the talking, okay? We're gonna just pray for her safe return. I'm praying that she'll be found no matter what. It's nothing like not knowing. My heart went out to seeing her father, and her grandmother, just her loved ones, period. They are really going through it, and you can't blame them. I was just on nobody when your loved one goes missing. So let's send out lots of love and light towards her family members. May y'all keep fighting the good fight on loved one behalf, and I pray that she will be found. And please know, whatever come out of this reading is not my opinion. Okay, I'm looking to Naya beautiful eyes, the eyes of the west for our soul. I'm going to start off using the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision to get clarity on Anijah. I'm looking to her eyes, family, okay? So you can clarity on Nanijah. When they up to the disappearance of Nanijah, the power of the Holy Spirit leads me to all truth, shedding light on the darkness surrounding Nanijah disappearing, what's going on with her. And I can also get the shadow energy of anyone that she'd like to get close to her, okay? Anyone that may cross her path, I can get their energy as well. seeing clarity on the shadow energy was going on with Benijah. Now, family, she was only 13 years old when she went missing. Okay, keep all that in mind. Okay, I have here ghosting. I talk about someone that leaves you hanging, they abandons you, okay? Possibly they leave you stranded. But I have here ghosting. Next, I have evasive, someone that's uncommitted. Next, I have entanglement. I think about a complicated, toxic relationship that can be. I think about a complicated relationship that can be quite toxic. Okay, it doesn't have to be, due to love interest. It can be family. It can be friendship, or it can be a love interest. But the relationship is very toxic and unhealthy. Okay. Next, I have humiliation. I have desperation, and I have the energy of helpless. Next, I have here guilt, complacency. I think about somebody unaware of a situation, aware of danger. Also, I have distraction. Good old distraction is playing a part here. Distraction on the wrong things or on the wrong individual, not being focused. I have here accusation. I think about somebody being accused of wrongdoing. I have here disagreeable. And I have, as I stated, absent minded. Somebody is not focused on that day. And this would be, um, hold up 1 minute. I'm hear her name pronounced so many ways, okay? Um, but I really want to pronounce it correctly. Give me a minute, family. I want to do Google Translate. I want to see what they're going to say about her name. I'm just going to pause it and I'm going to reshuffle, okay? Give me a minute. I'm going to tell y'all something funny. Give me a minute. I was ready to Google Translate, right? And I heard in my head somebody saying, "Girl, just say Naziah." So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that, Naziah. Now, if it's still incorrect, I apologize, but that's what I'm feeling. Nazar. That's what I'm gonna go with. Now, let me also say this. When I'm looking at baby girl, I know she's 13 years old, but y'all know, like I know, a lot of these girls look so mature for their age, but she still had that innocent look to her. Okay, um, no matter what's gonna come out of my mouth, she's the victim because she's presently missing. Okay, so have ears to hear. What's coming to me is the word liar. Okay, the word liar. I don't know who she trusts, but I feel like she was lured. Okay, and it's somebody she knows, and I don't know if somebody was promising her sweet nothing, but I feel like they broke that promise. And what's coming to me is unwanted. Okay, this was coming to me. And I'm not saying that Naziah was an unwanted child. I don't know about her background. Um, but the word unwanted is coming to me. Now I can get unwanted if that's how she felt when it comes to her own personal life. Cause who knows how people are thinking? Let me just say that, okay? Or why they feel the way they feel. Um, but I can also get unwanted, and I'm getting this feeling very strongly now. I can get also unwanted if she was expecting, for instance, seeing somebody and could have got knocked up, and they may look at her as a liability, if you know what I mean. Only her loved one would know if she was expecting. I feel she was picked up by a vehicle. She was definitely lured. Okay, and there was some travel within that city. Yeah, I don't sense her outside the city area. I still sense her somewhere there. Let's continue. Okay. That's why I'm getting this energy right here, entanglement. And I kept saying to myself, why would I see entanglement? Hell, she number 13 years old. But like I say, who know what be going on with your children when we're not around them. Yeah, she's 13, but I don't know how she was moving out here. Okay. And then we got social media now. But I think about relationships. And it can be friendship also now. But see, this is a complicated difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. A lot of time I think about a third party, whether the person is how do you say three is a crowd, or the other person may want the other out the way, or that person can be seeing somebody else, whether they're married or not. You feel me? Because somebody's uncommitted, meaning somebody's cheating. Let's continue. So get some clarity on the energy surrounding Naziah Harris. What led to her disappearance? Seeking clarity on this. Thank you, Spirit. See, the engine of selfishness is coming out. Somebody think about themselves. Seeking clarity on the energy surrounding Naziah Harris. Abandonment issues. Okay. Now this could be her energy. I know when I saw a news clipping, I saw her dad or her going to her father. He has heart issues. I think I saw her grandmother also. I didn't see her mom, but maybe Naziah also, as far as the background, could be experiencing abandonment issues. Now, there also can be a key player in this equation that too has this as a background, but it's from the perspective of they're very controlling. Okay, they're very controlling. Seeing clarity of the energy surrounding Naziah, it led to her disappearance. I'm getting here coercion. Somebody trying to get you to go along with the idea or plan. I have here blindsided. Naziah was blindsided. As far as what this individual true intention was on that day. Okay. I have here antagonist. And the energy of addiction is coming out. I think about sex addiction. So far is what I'm getting, okay? I have here explosive. I think about arguments. I have here being secretive. So I don't know. Baby girl could have been very secretive. And not only her, the other individual as well. Especially if she had not mentioned this to anybody as far as who she been talking to or seeing. And this lets me know it's a good chance Nazai could also be a private individual. That's someone that only tell you the very minimum. They're not gonna tell you all their business. They ain't trying to put their business on Fifth Street. They're gonna keep a lot to themselves. I have to agreed. This is playing a part. I don't know if this person was offering her money, but greed is playing a part in this equation as well. I have here been in denial. I have here closed off. This is on now. She could be in the energy of being in a location closed off. Also, I can get this if she's shutting down, not letting anybody in, share her thoughts and feelings with them, like a family member. I have here argumentative. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm showing all of this. I'm going to reshuffle and let them fall out, and we're going to see what's going to repeat. Okay. The spirit told me to continue to shuffle, seeking clarity to the energies that led up to Naziah disappearance. I got ambivalence, having mixed feelings, seeking clarity to the energy surrounding Naziah disappearance. So we have here having mixed feelings. And you know what? The fact that I was picking up on, well, I didn't even say this to y'all, but I'm picking up on humiliation. That humiliation can come from the factor that she may not have known that whoever she was talking to was seeing somebody else. I'm getting humiliation also, and I'm getting liar. And I feel like she was in her head a lot as well. You know how it is when you're young. You know, you've been in a little fantasy world about how you envision, you know, um, life and whoever the person that you want that you're interested in. Right here, I have conflicted, internalizing, taking things in, and I have hostility. These are all the energy that was surrounding her. Okay, right here, I have flighty, someone that's easily to get upset, antisocial, and good old deception is playing a part here. And I knew it was going to come out because I saw secretive. So somebody was pretty much wearing a mask because she's young. You feel me? She's young. They wearing a mask, playing this character that she thought they was, but they really was. I have here insecurities. I have here somebody carrying a grudge. Any image of sabotage. I have here the image of anxiety, feeling nervous, grief, and boredom, feeling quite restless, longing for change. Now, real quick, I'm going to reshuffle. I'm putting everything back in, okay? And this is the back also. Bully, being bullied around by control freak, the energy of brutality. I keep going to the spirit tell me to stop. The energy of confusion and the energy of victim. That would be Naziah. She's the victim, okay? Whether she's with us or not, she's the victim, and she experienced trauma. And at the end, it is pretty much boiled down to arrogance of the individual coming out passive aggression, and not and Naziah fell into temptation. The person definitely acted out on the temptation. Let me just say that. And there is gossip. Please know that the streets are talking. They may not be telling what's going on, but they know what they know. Now this is going to come back out. And maybe that's why a lot of people don't really know too much because it looked like baby girl was kind of, keeping to herself who she was communicating with. And like I said, she's a very private individual. I mean, a person like that don't put their business on Fifth Street. They keep a lot to themselves. And she might tell that one person, but you know, and then maybe not. Holy Spirit leads me to all truth. Shedding light on the darkness surrounding Naziah disappearance, Naziah Harris. What was those shadow energy that was going on with her before she disappeared? What was the shadow energy that was going on with Naziah? Anybody she may cross paths with? What led up to her disappearance? Shed light on the darkness. Shed light on the darkness surrounding Naziah disappearance. Confusion. Naziah the victim. Carrying burdens. And then somebody's holding on to something they ain't speaking up about, okay? Holding on to something, have information, but they're not speaking up about it. Feeling ashamed, dark. I think about she could be dealing with a dark individual or she's somewhere in the dark. Also, I can get this if she's in the dark about a situation, okay? Kept in the dark about a situation. That's due to someone lying to her, if you know what I mean, okay? Deception. I have here numbness. I can get this due to trauma, like experiencing SA, okay, assault. I can get this. I can get this also if she was doing any kind of self medicating around this person. You know what I mean? Drugs or alcohol, allegedly. I got here cold. This was a clue. She could have been dealing with a cold individual or feeling cold and numb due to trauma. I got this betrayal. This actually we know this is somebody that she knows that she been communicating with. So we're not looking at no stranger here. I have depression. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knew this, but she was experiencing some kind of depression. I have her drunk, so there was some drinking. I have here condescending, and I have emotional blackmail. Somebody mind upping her, pretty much trying to control her. Okay. She did you declare to those shout out. Thank you. I have feeling empty. She's feeling very helpless. Definitely not in a good place at all. My heart goes out to her. My heart goes out to anybody feeling like this. Okay, you just feeling tapped out. Sorry for the background noise. Signature clarity, those shot of angels going on with ZIYAH. I have heartbroken. I'm gonna say this. I keep going back to it. If she was expecting, the person was not happy about it. If she was expecting, they were not happy about it. They saw her as a liability. I got ego bound. Clarity on the energy surrounding ZIYAH. I got defiance. I have here coercion. See, I feel like she was lured when she got off the bus stop. If that is the that what they're saying, okay? But whenever she pretty much disappeared from there, I feel like she was transported by vehicle, but still I got coercion, all right? She was lured, coercion. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I got held hostage. She ended up in an environment she did not want to be in. She felt trapped. She couldn't see a way out. I got aloof. Somebody that's very distant. And I got disrespectful. Okay. And the back is very juicy also. And what I mean by that, it's just more to the story. The back a lot of time repeats itself. I got gossip. So those who do that know what they know, the streets are talking. I got it gossip. The end just repeating itself. I got denial. Somebody's in denial, possibly her loved ones, due to not really knowing what was going on with her behind the scenes. I got absent-minded, argumentative, and Naziah was definitely experiencing manipulation, okay? And somebody coming off full of arrogance. She experienced trauma. Someone was tempted and they acted out in their temptation. And she was ghosted, dealing with passive aggression. And for some reason, greed is playing a part in this equation, okay? There were some disagreements, arguments, and pretty much due to someone accused somebody of wrongdoing, accusations, and she experienced brutality, but somebody is definitely full of regrets, okay? And she also experienced abuse. And yeah, I'm gonna say it. Lust is playing the part as well, okay? Young, being rebellious. Let's send lots of love and light to a baby girl way, okay, family? I want to use this deck real quick. What's the T? What they up to? Naziah Harris disappearance. What was going on with Naziah behind look at that. Remember I said the numbness message. I said a lot of times when numbness come out, that's dealing with someone that could possibly be experiencing trauma or they could be doing some self-medicating. See that drinking. This somebody's trying to cope with whatever is going on with them. Okay? Drinking. Which is not going to solve your problem. It might numb it temporary, but it ain't going to solve it. But anyway, this is the energy surrounding her coping. This could have been going on when she was in the presence of this individual drinking. Seeking clarity of the energy of going on with Naziah, led to her disappearance. I have here faith, healing, meditation, and praying. I feel like she was experiencing something, whatever that she was going through. Let me say that she was definitely praying about it. Okay, she had a problem that needed to be solved. If you know what I mean. Seeking clarity on Naziah, that led to her disappearance. Seeking clarity on Naziah, that led to her disappearance. Now I don't know what this means. Baby girl is just what, 13 years old. I don't know what this means. It's not like it's pertaining to school, but anyway, it says workplace. It says workplace affair. But I'm gonna tell you what stands out to me: the word affair. Okay, when I think about affair, I think about things you already have a partner. Okay, but you cheating on that partner. You seeing somebody else. That what comes to me. Workplace may not have anything to do with it, but the word affair is definitely. I'm getting a hit on that word. Okay, and I'm not saying that she would talk to somebody, that she may have met and they were married, but I am seeing that word affair here, okay? Hmm. I have here bad news. These are just some random messages, okay? There's somebody receiving bad news and they sure hell don't like it. You see that? Look at that face. They don't like the news that they're hearing. And let me say this, if this is not her energy trying to cope by drinking with her sorrows, this is a person of interest. They sure hell drinking. I have here running. It's like two people trying to run away together, but it has here running, but it's showing two couples. It has here seduce, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. But what stands out to me is baby girl was seduced. You see that? This is somebody grabbing somebody's arm. See that? That what stands out to me is seduced. And I wouldn't be proud. I wouldn't be surprised if the person was older than her. Okay, cause I'm definitely sensing some energy that's older than her. And these two go hand in hand. Affair, maybe not workplace, but affair. And I have here seduce. And she's a very pretty girl. I'm gonna see you can clear on that. Clarity on the bad news. Seeking clarity on bad news. Seeking clarity on bad news. Seeking clarity on bad news. Well, whoever the person of interest, according to the spirit, they are a jackass, okay? So yeah, unbeknownst to Nazaya, she was dealing with a butthole. Okay, I keep saying he, cause that's the engine I'm getting, but he's a jackass. He's a butthole. So anyway, seeking clarity on the bad news. Seeking clarity on the bad news. Yeah, it's really bad. Not happy. Bad news. Not happy. And I got here jackass. Okay, Mr. Jackass received some bad news and he ain't happy. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the bad news? What's the bad news? What's the bad news? Remember that word heartbreak? It came back out. Whatever this bad news was, it was heartbreak for her. Okay? Because the person did not receive the news well. Okay? So it was heartbreak for Messiah. As you see, heartbreak came out twice. So it was heartbreak for her. Mr. Jackass over here received this bad news. He ain't happy, but it's heartbreak for her. Heartbreak. Bad news and heartbreak about what? Bad news and heartbreak about what? Bad news and heartbreak about what? Like we wanted to come out. Oh, so okay, okay. So I got no strings attached. So this person, they wanted to kick it with her, but that's it. Okay. Remember we saw the message evasive, meaning not committed. They wanted to kick with her, but they wanted no strings attached. Okay. And they sure hell don't want. I'm just saying, allegedly, they sure hell didn't want her to have no child by them as well. Okay. So I have here no strings attached. But as you see, this female is really feeling this male. Okay. But yeah, they just let them know this is just sex. That's it. Okay. Anything else, I'm not down with. So yeah, heartbreak. What's the bad news? It has here psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. This person may not express all of these qualities, but still, she would deal with the cold individual. Okay, somebody very selfish. But anyway, the spirit's calling them a psycho. what was what was going on with you, Nazaya? That upset the person. What was going on with you that upset the person that you were seeing? Okay, so this person enjoys being happily singled. See that? They enjoy being happily single. They wanted no strings attached. I'm going to read it out. Doing you, dating, stress free, setting goals, career focus. So this person enjoys just doing them, okay? It has here, she's effed up over them. She's really into this person. She's really into this person. All right, I'm going to lay these cards out more, okay? I think I went over these already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to shuffle and I'm going to lay them out to get a better storyline, okay? Put everything back in here. Nazaya, tell your story. What led up to your disappearance? What happened? Tell your story. What led up to your disappearance? What happened? Nazaya, tell your story. What led up? That's too happy. That's too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Tell your story. What led up to your disappearance? What happened? Nazaya, tell your story. Now my throat bothering me. I pray baby girl wasn't strangled. Excuse me. Nazaya, tell your story. What led up to your disappearance? What happened? It just says legal matters, divorce, property, criminal. Hold up. Give me a minute, family. It has here legal matters, okay? It's something in this message she's trying to tell us. Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. Something about legal matters. But as you see, paternity is in there. It means something. It's a clue. So keep all of that in mind while you're watching, okay? Legal matters. Mm. Okay, I was told to stop. These are just random messages. None of them are divine order. Pay attention to repeated words, repeated messages. Let's get started. As I stated, the person of interest is not happy due to the information that came to them, okay? This popped out also. It's a spiritual gifts. I wouldn't be surprised if baby girl Nazaya too had a spiritual gift that I don't know if she knew about it or she was not, or whether she was trying to nurture it behind the scenes. But this one is very can be also very intuitive, okay? And by her being young, I feel like she may not have been in tune with this gift because she would have been able to pick up on BS if you know what I mean. But the spirits let me know that she is gifted, okay? I have here happily single, doing you, dating, stress free, setting goals, career focus. I feel like this is a person of interest that had caught Nazia's attention. They pretty much just doing them. I have here feeling like shit. This would be Nazia energy due to what has transpired, okay? I think about the word regrets, getting caught up with this joker. I have here love child. And usually when I hear the word love child, I've also heard it from the perspective of Well, you know what? I think y'all be the judge. I think y'all be the judge. It says love child between two people. I got here fake busy. I think about you trying to get in touch with somebody, but they act like they're so busy. They're not busy. They're being fake busy for you because they won't be bothered. Okay? But anyway, fake busy. Can you imagine you calling them and they're not answering their phones? You got to keep leaving messages and all this crap. I got here divine feminine. I got here hush, hush, hush secrets. Somebody hold on to some information. They keep it to themselves. Secrets. This is Naziah dealing with a psycho. Unbeknownst to her, this psycho had received some bad news that they ain't happy about. But Desire getting involved with this person, it has here reckless love, reckless sex, meaning not protecting yourself. Okay? And a lot can happen when it comes to reckless sex. We did see when I used to shadow deck, we did see held hostage. I let y'all know there's someone that found themselves in an environment or a situation they can't get out of, they feel trapped. I have here trapped. So she was definitely somewhere held against her will. Even if she wanted to leave, they wouldn't let her leave, okay? So I got here trapped. I got here wish. It's something that she really, really wanted, that she was believing for. I got this fed up. This somebody's fed up with the other individual. I hate to say it, but the person that she was talking to, they could have been married, okay? I know we saw happily single, but that's still the energy of someone that's not committed. Okay, even if they married, they still ain't committed in the ways that matter. Somebody is married. That's all I'm saying. In this equation, somebody's married that's playing a part of her disappearance. Okay, so I got a couple here. I got heartbreak. I have love hate. I have here losing sleep, worry, replaying events, thinking about you. There is something that's called spiritual justice. When people do things to people, yeah, you reap what you sow one way or another. And a lot of times people are having sleepless nights. You better believe that. And then when they are full of darkness, them demons of theirs will F with them. Please know that. I have here thug. Somebody's up to no good that Desire end up getting involved with a thug. I have here too late. It's something about the time. Something about the time. The person looking at the time as though it's a factor to them. It means something to them, but it's too late. And the word addiction is sex addiction. Okay, if it ain't her energy, it could be the other person's interest, their energy. Having more than one sexual partner. I have here somebody looking at pictures, flashbacks, memories. Somebody's thinking about family. It could be this could be Naziah having flashback. I am picking up on she was experiencing depression as well, for whatever reason, when it comes to family. So anyway, this is her reflecting on family memories, looking at pictures. This is her feeling F. It says F up over you. She's really into this person. That wasn't really all into her like that. Just mind games. It have here love messages. I think about text messages, possibly social media. Okay, I don't know how she met this person. She could have met them on social media. Love messages. I think about inboxing and all that mess. I have here no strange. This is this person mo. No strange attached. It's just sex. That word explosive. It has here firestorm, karma, drama, ending slash loss, mental breakdown. And this could be some like crime of passion too, okay? And I have here pregnancy. It has here fake news, but is it fake news? Now, sometimes a female tell a guy that they're pregnant just to hold on to them. Not saying that this is the case, but it has here pregnancy. Excuse me, family. And remember, we saw here legal matters, something about paternity. Maybe that person didn't want to go there, okay? Because for one thing, if they're older, it's gonna make them a pedo because she's only 13 years old. It's gonna make them a pedo because she's only 13 years old. Now I was using the true emotional deck. Um, now I'm going to use the What's the T deck real quick and see what I get, the difference of the energies, okay? And then I'm going to use my crime deck. And I'm going to end this reading. Let's just keep baby girl Naziah in our prayers, family, and just pray that she will be found no matter what. I don't know why my throat is bothering me, but all of a sudden it's bothering me. Excuse me. But let's continue. We shall continue, all right? Seeking clarity of the energy surrounding Naziah. What led to her disappearance? What those shadow angels going on with her? What led up to Naziah disappearance? Seeking clarity about her disappearance. Naziah Harris. Naziah Harris. What led up to her disappearance? Naziah Harris. What led up to your disappearance, baby girl? I feel like the spirits give me the energies of a person of interest, their background, if I was going on behind the scenes with them. All right, I'm gonna start my crime case. I'm getting a lot of background information, and I truly really am trying to get an idea where she is. Okay, when I use the other deck, it would help me to get an idea of where she could possibly be. At the end of the day, this background information is not really giving us what her family really really wants. They want to know where their baby is. Okay, the hell with all of this. Okay, and I get it. They're like, look, where is she? Okay, but I'm just going to share this right here, and I'm going to get to the crime. Yeah. This is additional information that's coming out, okay? It has here obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. And you never know. Maybe she could have broke off with this person and wanted to distance herself from them, but they found a way to lure her still away. They still found a way to lure her away and get to her. So anyway, obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, possessiveness, and karmic, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. We did see heartbreak, giving money. So they could have been secretly giving her money. It has said something about an offer. It has here reflecting and fake flexing. Act rich, floss his money, act fancy, show off. And we did see the word thug, so I'm not saying she's dealing with a drug dealer, but whoever this person is, they carry themselves like they are more than what they are, okay? Also one that be putting out money all the time, probably wear a lot of jewelry and bling bling, who knows? But it has here fake flexing. Excuse me. Here you go. It has here always partying. This could be that person of interest, their energy. It has here marrying for money. Now I don't know why this will come out, but the key word is marrying. So the person might be married. Now if that is the case, something about for money. Maybe that could be the energy of they feel like she's with them for money. But anyway, it has here shine, uh, shine your light, irritates their demons. So her light was definitely bright. Let me just say that. Spiritual hater, hates on your spiritual light, magic powers. It has here stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. So when she got off that bus, okay, allegedly, they had to have been there waiting for her to get off the bus. It just says divination abuser. That's like somebody that goes to a person like me for every damn thing. Take a look around, they come to you, all the time, uh, which I don't agree. I tell any of my clients, that thing's played out, you know. But some people, for every little thing they come to you, that can be also defamation, abuser, or a person can, um, go to people to seek clarity, but they can abuse it as well. Okay. I'm not saying she does that, but somebody is definitely doing it in this energy. I have here haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. It just says caught a case. I think about somebody that's being sexually active and they could have caught something like this. But we all know when you're sexually active and you're not protecting yourself, you also can get pregnant as well. I have here forcer, force things on you, force their way in, uses force to get what they want. A control freak. Something about bankrupt. That could be this person MO was going on with them behind the scenes. I got here proof, getting evidence. Something about taking pictures. A lot of stuff don't make sense to me either. Okay, I'm just a messenger. I have here creativity, steal, steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate, feast off you. I got here same shit, different day. This somebody that's seeking. Um, excuse me. This is somebody that's very restless and they're looking for change. Okay, I got here cyberbullying. You are being bullied online, or they are has suffered from it, etc. So I'm getting online. I wanted to meet this person online. Cause remember we got the love message. See all that do to inbox. What's going on in the inbox? And I got here traveling. So I feel like she's traveling in a vehicle. But I still sense that she's still in Detroit though. And even though this person carried themselves like they demand. They probably do more spending than they do holding on to their funds. I got broke ass. And I got here karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemy closer. Yeah. She was really into this person, crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. She was really into this individual. We do one more time, okay? Ooh, that is too much. But I look at it. I look at it. Somebody has a bad reputation. They are definitely unbothered. And this is how this person feels. Thank you, next. It's like on to the next. Moving on. Scarcity, tactics. I think about somebody making moves, okay? Being cautious with their moves. Rejected. I got here boss daddy, okay? Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big you know what energy. So anyway, somebody trying to be flossing, like they got it going on, okay? To me, kind of coming off like a sugar daddy. Excuse me. And uninterested. This somebody trying to walk away. Mm. All right, family. I'm getting ready to use my crime deck real quick. I'm not saying a crime is taking place, but a lot of time there's a lot of good clues that can come out of that deck. Also, since I mentioned that, let me use this. Let me see. This is my clue deck. I'm also going to use this real quick. Then I'm going to end this reading. I'm just trying to take my time with this reading because she deserves some attention. Lord knows she ain't the only one, okay? But I just want to put my all that I can right now because things have to play out, and this is still an ongoing investigation. Okay, I don't know everything, but I know what I know. As I am. keep getting something about employment. She's only 13 years old, but please know people have a way of getting young people involved when it comes to side hustles and making money for them, if you know what I mean, okay? Allegedly. And I'm getting a lot of travel in her spread. I'm getting a lot of travel in her spread. A lot of moving around, okay? A lot of moving around. I can't control what comes out, but I can control what I share. Excuse me. She definitely was around somebody that's very controlling, okay? Very controlling. From that perspective, she felt very helpless, okay? This engine real thick, family. Give me a minute. I'm gonna use both of these. I'm always looking for repeated messages. I think they said they had found her shoes somewhere. Be careful when you see stuff like that. 'Cause a lot of times that could be smoke screen. A lot of times people try to get you to look over here when really over there, or they can have it looking from the perspective of like something happened to them. If you know what I mean. Not saying nothing didn't happen to her, but I'm just saying you got to kind of be mindful of when people be throwing evidence all over the place because that's their way of gaslighting the public and the authorities. Mm. Whew, okay. Um, Let me say this real quick to her loved ones. If anything came out in this reading about your loved one, Desire, who's presently missing, and you felt like I had offended you and your family, I am so sorry. That's not my intention. I'm just trying to help bring clarity as far as where she could be, what happened to her, because I am too seeking clarity about her location and what could have happened to her. Uh, I do feel like she could have been. If she wasn't doing drugs, she was definitely drugged. Okay, if she wasn't doing drugs, she was definitely drugged. Let me just say that. And yeah, and I'm getting stalking also. I'm getting energy of stalking surrounding her. And my throat has been bothering me since I started doing this reading on her. um, but the energy of abuse and the energy of water is coming out. Okay, not saying she's in water, but she could have crossed paths if I've been in the area where there was water, because I can't get that energy as well. Okay. Mm. I just want to watch what I'm saying because a lot that's coming out I'm not going to share for the respect of the family because they're going through enough. And family, they do not want to hear um they really don't want to hear the negativeness, if you know what I mean. I'm getting liar and I'm getting let me out and let me go. So she would definitely be held against her will. Let me just say that. And I'm definitely getting picked up. She was picked up. I'm trying to see anything else that I'm getting real quick. I am getting a hit on car. And I'm still getting a hit on unborn. Okay, I think about unborn child. I'm just getting a hit on it, and I'm not gonna say she was expecting, but I'm getting a hit on it. So anyway, as you say, I'm getting travel. Period. All right, I got different locations in here, and I'm getting something about employment. Now I know that she was coming home from school. That's what's being stated. She would get off the bus. Nobody know anything. I got here removed. Okay, this is a clue. Removed. Betrayal. For me to see betrayal, I think about somebody she knows. I got it here. They are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. I got here bound. Bound. I have here a relationship not healthy. I have here caution, trouble at stop sign ahead, whatever that means. I got burning, high evidence of DNA. So her clothes could have been removed. Okay. People do that to hide evidence. I got cross paths with someone they don't know. I am getting another energy because I was seeing like two energies, like a couple, okay? But I'm also getting the energy of possibly a stranger, which may be a stranger to, which may be a stranger to Nazaya, but not a stranger to the other person, okay? Not a stranger to a person that she knows. So I got cross paths with someone they don't know. I got here secret lovers. Due to the traveling, I got basement, cellar, small space, or cave. The word basement stands out to me. So she was definitely inside someone's home or inside, period. I got here, clue the word closed. It could be a street that's closed off or a building that's closed. It has here, pay attention to children, what they may know, seen, or heard, especially when she got off that bus, okay? They discarded me like trash, threw it away, abandoned me. It says they. This says the staff worker. It says a staff worker. So now I'm wondering, is it somebody at her school that she could have been seeing? I don't know. I'm also getting authority background. Someone with authority background could be a parent. It could be a police official. It can be a teacher. It can be an adult. Period. Okay, an adult. It could be a parent, military, security. But I'm getting someone that has a authority background. Period. Now I can get just an adult period, but they can have children. You know what I mean? Okay. This just lets me know possibly bloodshed, but everything's alleged, all right? I have here feeling helpless and frustration, depressed, loss of interest, has a unhealthy addiction to attracting toxic relationships. And see, she was experiencing some kind of abandonment issues as a child that can cause her, as she gets older, attracting wrong kind of individuals to her, okay? Because she needs to heal. I got question related to a court case, past or present. I have here male. Somebody's known for smoking. And the word basement came out twice. Something about a basement. I have here secretly meeting up my business. That's being all secretive. I have here laundry closet. I think about her clothes being removed. I have here cross bridge. And I have here upset looking for answer, seeking closure. Something about drugs. Moving forward, not looking back, moving on. Trees, wooded area. I'm not going to show this. Had a fight. It says had a fight with their spouse. Allegedly, the person could be married. Okay, that would be the stranger. Allegedly, when friend turns foe, the enemy, the actual friend, a lover, or whatever. The need to get away, escape, not seen or heard. Too much going on. They have to think. A lot is on their mind. And I feel like this out well, I want to say also this is the energy as far as her, stepping away from the bus and getting in a vehicle with this person. But I have here the energy of the need to get away. And This did come out, but this energy also can shift as well. Okay, it says they are alive and well, but I also see everything due to timelines. Okay, I would love for this to be the factor. She's alive and well, got a lot on her mind. She's going through some things, and she don't want to be bothered. I would love for this. I would love for this to be the case. Okay, so let's pray that this is the case. But I'm also seeing other things in here that I'm not sharing out of respect for the family. I'm not going to share it. This just says carjacking, attack, caught off guard. What stands out to me is attack and caught off guard, okay? Not no carjacking, but attack and caught off guard. I'm getting several energies of different locations. I'm getting north. I'm getting east. And I'm getting west. You never know. It can be like north, east, northwest. Something about employment. And the word gossip did come out. Now, I'm not saying she messed with anybody at school, but I can't think of anybody else that she could be talking to that is carrying an authority background, unless it's from school. If it's not from school, she couldn't make this person online. It says question employment. What kind of employment? But this person is abusing their power. And then it also has here illegal selling, corruption. We saw drugs. I have here clue near a railroad tracks. And she's still in that area. She's still in Detroit. I have clue near railroad track. We also saw clue. The word say closed. It could be a closed building or occupied building, or it can be a street. Now this is a clue right here. Okay, it says clue near street of an animal name. That has an animal name. Like for instance, Lion Gate. I'm just giving you an example. Or Tigerwood. You know, or Snake Valley. You know what I'm trying to say? This is a clue also in the area. Some kind of street that has an animal name. Near or on someone's property they know secretly hidden. And we did see the trap message as though she was inside of something. Trap could be a room. Cross path with a stranger. That can be the other person of interest. Allegedly, especially this person is married or have a significant other. New ideas such as plan in motion. Made a bad choice around the wrong foolish crowd. Leave me alone. Stop. Don't touch me. Accusations confront them. Obsessed stalking them. The narrative account of the details is off. Look deeper into the story background. So it's more to the story here, okay? What needs to be said is not said. It's more to the story. They are with someone who is controlling an abusive partner. What's con? Poor business deal going wrong. They're trying to get over on you. And remember, we saw the message, the offer. Someone trying to offer her something. And it has here clue, question a friend of theirs that may be helping them or may know. And maybe this person, is in a good place financially. Um, Maybe the energy of broke ass could have been Nazaya, because maybe she was seeking some money. But I know greed came out. But I'm also seeing illegal selling. I want to use the clue deck. I've already shared this. I'm gonna move this over to the side. This just says lace drugs. This says fighting back. This says clue. Near a dump site, trash offside of the road or off trail woods. Well, if it come back out, I acknowledge it, okay? Naziah, Naziah, Naziah. Some clarity about Naziah. The energy surrounding Naziah's disappearance. The energy surrounding Naziah's disappearance was involved. The energy surrounding Naziah's disappearance was involved. The energy surrounding Naziah's disappearance was involved. All right. I'm ready to end this reading. Oh, I know a lot came out. May not make sense to a lot of her loved ones. Hell, it don't even make sense to me, but it's something to it, okay? I'm going to read out the messages that I feel that's more appropriate. That which I feel is not appropriate, I'm not going to read them out of respect of the family, okay? Because the family really don't want the negative anyway. I mean, let's be clear, right? They don't want that. We may want to know, but our information is not good information. I have here drinking, getting high, speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. I think about somebody speaking the truth. Whatever they're going on with them, they were suppressing. They are letting it out. They are speaking up. I feel like there was some stops, fast food, burger. There was some stops when it comes to like burgers and fries and shakes. So the person could have stopped at McDonald's, Burger King, places like that that sell burger, fries, and shakes. Okay, if that's the case, you would be on camera with this person. Signed business contract or verbal agreement, some kind of contract, whether it's actual paperwork or verbal agreement. Evidence discarded, overlooked. According to the spirit, baby girl was coming off rebellious. Okay, met up with the person by choice, foolish decision, hookup. I'm getting a hit on park also. Okay, this is saying trailer park, but I'm getting a hit on park, PARKS. But anyway, trailer parks or maybe just parks. When I think about parks, I think about nature reserve areas. But anyway, trailer parks, street corner, back road, dead end, and we did see the word closed. I think about closed street. Met up seeking closure. It just says dumped, landfill. Clue, grand jury court. It's a clue. It means something. Not running, facing their fears. Not happy in the present situation, job, or relationship. And somebody don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be exposed. I bet you don't dealing with a 13-year-old. I bet you don't. It just says dark crawl space, but what comes to me is the word dark. We saw it earlier. Caught in the middle of others' beef and drama. Slip and fall, wedge between. What comes to me is if she could have been trying to run away, she had failed. Okay. Corruption, alliance, organizations. We did see something about illegal selling. Temptation, wrong people hook up, urges, desires. I just think about somebody's acting out, being tempted, but they actually acted out into the temptation. Okay. Hold on. It means something. It says question family member sister. But see, I don't know who family member, okay? I don't know who family member. Maybe this person could be in the know. I may have some idea of what a lot of this is, okay? Due to word of mouth, due to gossip, I don't know. The stranger physically attacked and assaulted victim. Everything's allegedly family. Transported by a vehicle inside a trunk. When they call or text me, we meet up and I get paid. I get paid. Money grab, my choice in business, has a backup phone. Now, this is allegedly. I don't know if baby girl had a backup phone or not, but if she did, that lets me know she was very secretive. It whatever was going on with her, I can see how her family would not know, okay? So it's a good chance she may have had a backup phone, allegedly, okay? He has here partying. He has here community park. Met a male online. So she met somebody online, family. Yeah, they don't want to be exposed. She met somebody online, and this person has authority background also. I sure hope this is not the case. But whoever this person that she was seeing, I feel like she was into this person, but for whatever reason, they went into her like that. For whatever reason, okay. I'm getting something about sold for profit. But the key word is stolen. She was stolen, okay. Because she found herself in a situation or an environment she couldn't see a way out of. But everything's allegedly here. We have to just keep baby girl in our prayer that she will be found, family. But the fact that I saw this right here, corruption alliance organization, this person could be tied to stuff like this. They could be tied to things like this. This says corruption alliance organization. Alliance is you and somebody else, or you tied to groups, okay? And I don't mean a good way either. But it says here, child was allegedly sold for profit or stolen. But anyway, um, it ain't allegedly, okay? All I know is stolen stands out to me big time because wherever she is, it's unless she just don't want to be found, but she was actually taken against her will due to meet up with somebody she met online. It looked like to me they had other intentions towards her. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, they had other intentions towards her. No matter what her intentions was to meet up with them, they had other intentions towards her. That's what I'm seeing here in the spreads. See how this came out? It says speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. Maybe the person was trying to let her know their true intentions towards her, or whatever she was suppressing. She was letting them know things she was keeping from them. Lord have mercy. I can't even share this message, family. I can't share it. Um. She ended up encountering the wrong Joker. She ended up encountering the wrong damn Joker. That's all I gotta say. She was definitely used, okay? And I'm sure that when reality set in, she realized she was used. My heart go out to the baby girl. She was definitely used. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, this case ended up being a rabbit hole too. See, and I ain't trying to go there because it's really hard to prove a rabbit hole. So many of you, when I say rabbit hole, think outside the box, okay? Think outside the box. Is all I can say. This is the perpetrator. Who are they related to? Question. They are protected. Cover up. See that? That's a rabbit hole. No matter how you slice and dice it. And see, look, I earlier I saw the word skull, right? I said, well, skull can be let me know that if she is deceased, I think about remains, okay? And that is a factor. But also this says their background, groups of secret groups, Freemasons, skull and bones. When it comes to stuff like that, see that's a rabbit hole. You don't know who's all tied to these groups. And that brotherhood, they do protect each other in some form of fashion. They always have somebody, that's a lawyer, a doctor, somebody, that's with authority that's in those groups. They know people. Okay, they know people. That's all I'm saying, that they know people. You got here out partying, having fun, being social. Also, the message let me know that during that particular time, baby girl was being rebellious. She was doing her. And she had could have been doing she either doing drugs willingly or she was drugged. You got here feeling bored, the need for adventure to explore, fighting back. My messages keep repeating themselves. Dealing with depression over a loss, feels alone. It is somebody a boyfriend male. Maybe she started a person as a love interest. Something about a back room. So she was definitely inside of someone's building. She definitely inside of a building or someone's home. I saw a basement. Clue near a dump site, trash offside of the road or off trail. It just says wood scraps, metal scrap, furniture, whatever. Um, mm. And I was getting a hit on the word liver. Now it's all kind of trafficking out here. Please know the people tied to all kind of trafficking, whether it's sex trafficking or even organ harvesting. Let me just say that. But all I know is I'm getting a bad vibe on this person that she was seeing. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Or let me just say that she was communicating well. I'm getting a bad vibe with this person. So anyway, this is my reading on baby girl, 13 years old. Isaiah Harris. Let's keep her in prayer, family. That more light will be shed on this darkness surrounding baby girl. Um, I just don't know what more to say. When I see certain messages, they're like a rabbit hole. And I see rabbit hole, it's always gonna be somebody on the inside that has ears to the street. That's always gonna be a step ahead. You get it? It's hard to really solve cases like that. We have people who know people. You feel me? Because everything is hush hush. And people like that can pay people off, just saying. I mean, all I know, the person has an authority background. I'm not saying that they are a cop, but they still have authority background in some kind of field. Yeah, I'm shuffling and I'm getting this right here. This says trapped in a dark, tight space, whether she's with us or not. I'm getting this not far surrounding neighborhood areas. And I'm also getting near or cross bridge or pathway. See, everything is like a riddle, okay? Clues. And we also saw river tracks, didn't we? So it's like you have to follow the clues. Okay, you have to follow the clues. See that? Back trunk, transportation. Back trunk, transported. That's what I meant to say. This just says clue, duffel bag, suitcase. I just think about travel. Joker suspect knows someone within their family tree. Oh, you say the Joker suspect knows someone within her family tree. Well, that's a huge clue, isn't it? Well, this person is older. They're older. I'm ready to end this reading, family. I just want to see something. I'm getting hot flashes. It's time to back off. This says paranoid in fear for their life. Someone's out to hurt or unalive them. Something about abandoned building. Like I said, there was some traveling within that city area. Okay, it has here false timelines, so something definitely off. Dating history of victim or friend. Having fun, out being social with someone and others. Removing evidence from the home cleanup. I thought I was being helped. I was fooled. This was a hit payoff. Who they know in higher positions that can protect them, question their associate history background. Talking about the Joker, waiting on trash pickup dumpster, being confronted, back off from me, leave me alone. This is what I do for you versus what I don't get back in return. Using them, hooking up for benefits for financial gain. Competition around, compete for the same person of interest. Not paying attention, being followed, stalking them. Has history of drug use that's showing up in the present. All right, I'm through with this reading. Sydney baby girl, much love her way and light, and I pray that she finds her way back home to her loved ones, no matter what. That more light will continue to shine in this darkness surrounding 13 years old Naziah Harris. Whew, let's keep her in our prayers, family. This case is a doozy. You hear me? God bless baby girl, and God bless you all for watching. Thank you for caring. Let's send Naziah Harris lots of love and light her way, and definitely love to her family members that they continuously fight the good fight and trying to find her. Okay, peace and bye for now. And be careful for those that are looking for her because this case is a rabbit hole and there's more to the story. Peace. And definitely check out her social media. I'm sure the authorities know more than what they're saying.